Hello, I'm Laura. It's Thursday, March 19th, 2026, and these are today's Heartlines. Our theme for Heartlines this week is resilience. And today we are looking at resilience through renewal. I have a special and simple request for today. It's simple, but it is very broad in its scope. That we hold all of our Muslim brothers and sisters in our hearts and in prayer all over the world, especially those in the war zones right now. And in fact, while we hold them in our hearts, we can hold everybody in any war zone anywhere in our hearts for peace and for a true remembrance of a deep celebration that is taking place. You see, the theme is renewal because tonight the crescent moon rises, the waning crescent moon. It is the moon that precedes the new moon and a new cycle of life. And with that new cycle, there is a sense of new possibility and new life itself, both on a scale of humanity and for the individual, even in the midst of the war zone. Because you see, the rising crescent moon is more than just a time that precedes the new moon. It is the end of Ramadan. And Ramadan is the most sacred month on the Islamic calendar. It is a time of remembering when the great prophet Muhammad wrote the Quran, and in so doing, of fasting and praying and deep reflection. And at the end of Ramadan comes Eid al-Fitr. So when that moon rises, Eid al-Fitr begins. And Eid al-Fitr is the festival of the end of the fast. So to all of our Muslim brothers and sisters around the world, I want to wish Eid Mubarak, blessed Eid. And we are going to celebrate with them, whether we are of an Islamic background or not. We can certainly honor and celebrate the beauty of another culture by holding everyone in our hearts and by recognizing this time of renewal. And it is renewal through communion and community. Communion with all of life, with the divine that is the source of all of life, and community by a connection we have with our families, our neighbors, and with people around the world. Community is actually celebrated at Eid al-Fitr through gathering to pray in sacred communion and to share the wonderful feasts. People even put on new clothes to do so. So we are going to honor this time of renewal in the Muslim community by discovering renewal in ourselves through these special ideas. And we're going to do so with a time of silent contemplation as we take a deep breath and close our eyes and focus on this idea. I am renewed through my communion with all of life and through my community with the people of my world. I am renewed through my communion with all of life and through my community with the people of my world. and so it is. So, communion and community, two great qualities that are honored at this time of renewal. And as we honor them, we do hold our Muslim brothers and sisters and people all around the world in our hearts and prayers. And what is our prayer? It is a prayer of love and a prayer of peace and community. Thank you for joining me in this special community today, and have a wonderful day. Eid Mubarak.